Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Today, we have an NFC fighting storm between the San Francisco 49ers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ready to get this game started? Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And we're off and running from Raymond James. On the return, here comes Sean Tucker. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. Has room down the left sideline. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead right away. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner. 100%.
And to do it on the ground, to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the four-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
Isaac Gurindo to return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
'49ers to the line. First and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. First and 10 from the 43.
A gain of 14. First down, San Francisco.
They stick with McCaffrey. No one's around him. He's got space. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They got 21 yards on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Well, his game is off to one heck of a great start and bringing his offense along with him. Across midfield after that run. And now all eyes on that offense focused on the end zone.
Purdy on the play action. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Purdy a quick throw, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
At the 17-yard line.
Running back sent in motion. From the gun is Purdy. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Tucker now on the return. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Play action. Here's Mayfield. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And the Bucs have the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Shotgun handoff to Irving. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Baker now off the play fake. Completed over the middle. Rolling into enemy territory. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going. Down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings up second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
This is Irving on second. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And the 49ers get to it.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Off the play fake. Purdy. Finds a seam down the middle. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner. The broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. It's a gain of 1 on 1st and goal. Now it's going to be 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Get set, get set.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
3rd and goal, Purdy. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Jacob Parrish.
Hey, defensively, when you're staring down 3rd and goal, you just want to keep them out of the end zone. Just keep them to a field goal, right? Wrong. Not with this defense and not with their playmakers. They're thinking take it away, and they get the job done.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
At the 32-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. At the 20. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points.
Feed the beast. Second time now we've called a touchdown for him. And now he's over 100 yards. No need to go anywhere else with the football, but put it in that guy's hands.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He knocked it away again, and a couple of good reps in coverage have brought up 3rd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
George Kittle, the intended receiver. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. Johnson waiting on it. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And they avoid a return on the play. This one bounces and gets out at the 25-yard line. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. They give to Irving to start his drive. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Eight yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Hey, alert, alert! 180!
Here's Baker to throw. He's got Emeka Egbuka. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Make the tackle at the 38. And that is the end of our 1st quarter. It's a 14-7 game. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He's out in the clear. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Here he goes again. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Gain of 24 more yards. That's another Buccaneers 1st down.
Irving does not score. They not only... Stop him. He backed him up a couple of yards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Mayfield now on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a 13-point lead. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. Roflin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14.
49ers 7.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Play action now. Purdy. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the 1st.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Play action now with Purdy. Has it downfield working the left. And what a hit there. Ouch. She faced the press for moving the chains that time.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off. That's Teddy Buchanan. Reaches the 40. They're going to have it, and he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, to put that opposing offense right back out there, steal really from that interception.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 49ers 20.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Good. 180. What's that?
Baker out of the pistol. Short pass brought in. That's room into the secondary. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, alert 33. Good. What's up?
From the red zone on 1st. Forced out to his right. And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21.
Buccaneers 28, 49ers 7. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Ringo to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Niners take over first down and 10. At their own 19-yard line.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10. On the counter, McCaffrey. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. They gain 11 on that play. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Like 24. Down and up.
Levis throwing again on 2nd down. A minute 56 seconds left in our first half. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Third and long for him here. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
The punt heads towards the sideline, not returnable. Well done. And they're facing a long field ahead of them as that kick skips out near the 11.
11-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And this one does not go far.
It's 2nd and 10 at the 13-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Baker now from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they're left facing 3rd and long.
There defensively.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Bucks getting set up to punt now on 4th down. On comes Riley Dixon. And this will come from just inside his end zone. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Picked up at the 38. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
Their own 46-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 49-yard line.
From the gun, Levis. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That one's caught by Jefferson. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line.
It's a gain of
San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout.
the 49ers.
Levis now on 1st down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! 180! Pistol. Stop!
Throwing again is Baker. It's Ibuka on the slant. Get some space around midfield. Still fighting forward. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again.
35, 49ers 7. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Returnable from the 2.
And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
23 yards left.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work. Before halftime. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Like 49!
First and 10, it's Levis. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. So they'll decline this and take the results. Shotgun now for Levis. Ooh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now slipped away.
Here we go. Tonight,
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still brought not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. All right, now timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Ryan Stonehouse back out there again to punt it away. He's got this at the 27. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And they take it back for 6. No time left. What a way to end this first half. Well, he is one of those players, Brock. We've seen teams sometimes kick away from him, and it's because of his ability to turn any punt return into zip.
Some of these elite returners, Kate, they just have a vision that's different. They can see things happening before the rest of us, and then you've got to have that elite explosiveness as well to go punch it in for 6.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Chase
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. He'll start the second half with ETN. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
First down. First and 10 at the 49.
Play fake. Now Levis to throw. Headed out right. He takes it himself. And on first down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Finds him over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
A gain of 12. And the 49er first down.
Here's ETN on first down. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They'll see he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Levis to the air now. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Play action, Levis. And they get to him again. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
A loss of 5 yards. And it's third down. Third and long.
Throw here, third down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's fourth down. Pinheiro's kick is good. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Tucker now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought to a stop there by the 11th pick in the draft this past spring, Michael Williams. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Irving on the counter. Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be third down. Gain on the play up to the 38.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. And it can't hurt you with the return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? So this one flies out right around the 15-yard line. 49ers to the line. First and 10.
Like 54.
Now Levis. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and man, he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Looking to throw, Levis. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he is stopped with authority there. But that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
And the 49er first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, 49ers.
Levis back to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
It's second down and 10.
Like 13.
Levis, yet again. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
There we go.
Third and long, they're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. George Kittle, the intended receiver. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. So out now comes the punter. And he's been one of the players of this game. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. The worst time for a mistake defensively, and that awards them this first and 10. Irving here from the gun. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Running with Irving again on second. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Bucs have the first.
That's good for a first down.
Mayfield sucks it, starts running. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Buccaneer football, and this could be over quickly. This lead huge entering the 4th. Offense to the line, second down.
Set. 1-8. Start.
Running right, it's Irving. Trying taking it back inside, and that worked out. Give him 9 on the carry.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
180. What's up?
Third down, give to Irving. And they're not going to get it. Stop short of the line to gain. This is going to be fourth down now.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. He better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach. because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Galindo to return it. They get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
A zero. And a team.
Throwing is Levis. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Kate, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
On the give, this is Irving. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
He finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's third down.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
180.
Right back to Irving now. And he gets him 5, but still a ways short of that line of gains. Here comes fourth down. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Throwing from the gun. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. That's set. This is third and 5. Levis setting to throw. That's caught for the first. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Levis. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. Let's examine this flag. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20. Levis. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. At the same spot after the incompletion. It's second down. Levis throwing again. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So now it's going to be third and long. It's Levis once more. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 29-yard gain. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco. Levis now off the play fake. Trying to push deep downfield. Oh no, they get him yet again! That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers will get it back with some time to work with. We reached the 2-minute warning. So first and 10 now from the 30.
180! What's that?
Irving gets it on the draw. He loses the football. And this is picked up by the 49ers. And he takes it in for the touchdown.
excited.
Touchdown.
Step one is just making the hit, Brock. Step two, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step three, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way, and that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
What's that?
Line up the design keeper. Lining up to take a knee on second down.
What's that?
We're drawing up for it. Setting up for the kneel down on third.
What's that?
He's drawn up for it. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. Riley Dixon, the one to kick it away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. Here he goes, one final shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So it's a win for the Buccaneers. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still...
Well, even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And off we go from Las Vegas. And able to get this out to the 25. The Georgia State High School Player of the Year in 2020. Here's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
On play action. Now McCarthy. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. You look at this Raiders defense.
They were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try to run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
Now McCarthy. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride.
And he's got this down to the 35. 12 more yards there and another first down.
To the air with McCarthy. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
2nd and 10. McCarthy off the play fake. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Short throw caught by Pitts.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mack Wilson. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. So just a tremendous play there defensively on this opening drive, not just to make the interception, but to take it all the way home.
And it felt like this was a defense that was on its heels a bit to start this thing off.
Yeah, they pretty much let the other guys march right down the field until that moment.
Yeah, key play there, turned it all around. Big moment.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling the field for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker.
And, partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 4.
Come on. Ready?
Back to throw. Jet. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Brings up third down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
And the Raider first down.
Throw left side complete. That's Franklin. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season.
And the Raiders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Makes the score.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And it's now 14-0.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath says do no harm. And right now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Looking to throw McCarthy. Looking middle, and he finds McMillan.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First down. It's a gain of 20. First down, 49ers.
McCarthy operating from the gun. That's into the hands of Worthy.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter.
49er first down. A gain of 31 yards.
There go play action. Here's McCarthy. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
On play action, McCarthy. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Here we go. 19, 18.
Throwing is McCarthy. They'll find McMillan here.
And he is stopped just short on third down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with 4th down and 1.
Going for it. Here's McCarthy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Xavier Worthy, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time I look and repeat that, Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Ooh, the juke. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you. That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Let's go now.
At the 43-yard line.
Looking left side of him, he's got a man. That's Franklin. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the
Again, he'll drop to throw. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll look to throw again. They'll swing this out to Harvey. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. R.J. Harvey from 10 yards out. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield and made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Crease here as he's past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 18 more yards there and another 1st down.
That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 36.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here's McCarthy. Touchdown 49ers! From 17 yards out. And the 49ers are back within a score. Slide for the PAT.
It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
49ers 14.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
That's complete. Left side to Worthy.
And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 18 yards, 1st down Niners.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, 49.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Kyle Pitts
From 19 yards away.
And the Niners are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams. And that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
Mike Green. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Here we go, Jack. Cougars, Cup 19. Cup 19.
Operating from the gun. Jet. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
They'll get just a yard on the scramble at 2nd down.
Mike Green on the stop. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Niners.
Back to throw. Jet. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And his kick is absolutely perfect. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
Looking to put a drive together.
Dragon 60.
Throwing to start the drive. Jet. This one left side caught by Collins. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready. 60 bicep. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Looking to throw. Jet. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football open and drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. There's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
3 yards. And the 49er first down. First and goal, San Francisco.
Working out of the gun is McCarthy.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down with a sack back at the 16-yard line. And before the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
19 tight. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. 18. Dragon 60.
2nd and long. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down. Then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield.
And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. And Xavier Worthy, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Niners have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. The 49ers ready to kick it away. And here we go. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Their own 32-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice. And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Operating from the gun, Jet. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
Operating from the gun, Jet. Throw over the middle, he finds Williams. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down.
A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
19.
On 4th down, Jet. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line.
44 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try and sneak it here. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
About a half-yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal.
They'll go with the keeper. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown.
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Raiders have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And that gives them a 3-point lead.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
At their own 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Now McCarthy. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Touchdown, 49ers! A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Niners answered back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. Oh, he nearly took it the distance. Not quite, though. What a great return as they finally corral him inside the 5 at the 3.
All praises for a tremendous return, but how about the guys that never gave up on the play, refused to let him get into the end zone, and tracked him down before he got there and made the tackle? A lot of pride exhibited by guys on special teams.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think his big boys up front, that offensive line, they've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Raiders have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. The extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And that gives him a 3-point lead.
49ers 35.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
They'll go again with Gibbs. A strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 50 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And a 49er first down.
To the air with McCarthy.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Gibbs straight ahead.
And some space here.
He's to the 15.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Jahmyr Gibbs, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
Raiders 38.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback, so that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Well, you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
70 Rangers, 19.
From the gun on third down, Jet. Finding room at midfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run. 38 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
Now he's going to step up and run.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Come on.
From the gun on third down, Jet.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold him to 3.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
7-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Once more with Harvey.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive can take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
An important one here, no doubt. 3rd and 4.
Back to throw. Now and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Partner, you absolutely cannot take a sack in that situation. Now, it's also 4th down.
Warriors 70.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow.
What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead, and also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
Aubrey good with a PAT.
So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it.
42.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. This is 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw.
That's caught right side by Worthy. And he will get out of bounds to stop the clock as he picks up maybe 8, and that's all.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Well, the black hole and everyone in Vegas on their feet. Here's 3rd down now. Gibbs will try and pick it up.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Back to throw. Looking middle, and he finds McMillan. And he's taken down inside the 30. And now the timeout call. So 5 seconds left, and a field goal would send us to overtime. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
A 46-yard attempt.
And this one is right down the middle. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
And here in overtime, a quick reminder, the game no longer ends following an offensive touchdown on the opening drive. Both sides will have the chance to possess the ball unless there's a defensive touchdown. In that case, the game will end right there. So the Raiders are going to get the football first here in the overtime session as we are back underway. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they get the ball first here in this overtime period. Remember, even if they score a touchdown, it's not over. There's always a chance to go and score a touchdown.
And now off to the races down the right side.
And this is a touchdown. That's not over yet, but they draw first blood here in this overtime.
And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line out-leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Looking to throw McCarthy.
Oh, it's intercepted. That'll seal it. Picked up on the link hooker.
And the Raiders are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blow.